Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is morning on a school day and I'm going to start dinner in the crock pot. It's one of my favorite things to do to save time on busy days. And so this is just a really quick and simple recipe that I make, just starting some chicken for taco chicken meat. And if you notice my glove, I'm not being Michael Jackson. That is my cut resistant glove. And I swear I use those gloves every single day that I'm in the kitchen. And my youngest daughter even has a pair as well. So simplest recipe ever, just some organic chicken breasts. I put some chicken broth in the crock pot and then some taco seasoning. Put it in the crock pot for about 6 hours on low and it'll be ready to go for dinner time.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, 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 you are the solution.
Hey guys, welcome to another day in my life. You guys just saw, well, it's actually been a little bit ago, but you did see me start the crock pot for today. I love using the crock pot because, first of all, you know my rule, cook once, eat twice. So almost always everything I make at home for dinner is something that will have a leftover for the next day. So the crock pot makes that really nice because I can fix 2 days worth of portions and I don't even have to really cook it. So I started my crock pot chicken like taco meat because we're gonna have chicken tacos, but we actually eat it without the shell. We use just like tortilla chips and don't put it in a shell. So that's really nice because we have orthodontist appointments today, we have dance class, of course homeschool. So it really helps on busy days like this that I can put something in the crock pot and get that going. So I started that out first thing this morning. I already uploaded 2 videos. I also am going to stop by my P.O. box because it's not in the city that I live, but it's closer to the orthodontist than my house. So we usually go to the P.O. box whenever we go to the orthodontist. So we're going to go there, see if there's anything in my P.O. box. Usually there's not, or it's like somebody else's mail from like they had my P.O. box before me and like I still get their stuff. So I'm gonna check that though. I have to mail a package for a giveaway I did a couple weeks ago and I feel so bad that I had not mailed her package yet, but I'm gonna mail that today and get that done and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So let's get started on today's day in the life. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you that, and I'm gonna admit this to you, I did not wash my eye makeup off last night. So this is yesterday's eye makeup that I just put on a little bit more eyeliner and redid my face. And I'm on day 2 of this eyeshadow. So I know it's bad, but it's so much easier just to sleep in it and then like zhuzh it a little bit the next day and kind of make it work for day 2. Does anybody else do that or is it just me? One thing the girls are going to be working on today and over the next few days are these paint your own figurines from Mindware. If you don't already know, Grandparents' Day is on September 9th. And I always forget every year. My mom reminds me like, well, you forgot again. So I wrote down last year to remember for this year that Grandparents' Day is on September 9th. And my parents have a butterfly garden outside. And the girls really love watching the butterflies and seeing all the different plants. And so I thought these would be perfect for them to paint and give them for Grandparents' Day. So my oldest daughter is going to be painting this stone hedgehog. You just have to paint it and bake it, and then it's all ready to go. So she's going to be painting this one, which I think is really cute, that is 3D. And then my youngest daughter is going to be painting the stepping stone unicorn, which again, all you do is paint it and bake it. So let's see here. And they have a bunch of different patterns that you can get. They have a bunny, the hedgehog, the turtle, a pot, and an orb, and then these stepping stones. So I thought these were really neat, and I have never seen one that you can like bake at home yourself. It says all weather cement stone is pre-molded so you can skip the messy steps and get right to decorating. Once painted, bake the stone in your oven for a long-lasting, weather-resistant finish. Then transform your garden, backyard, or patio with colorful style you've created. So whether it's for Grandparents' Day or not, I think this is a really fun activity for the kids. It'd be really good for Easter time and springtime too. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of footage of the girls doing these, and like I said, they're going to have to paint these over the course of the next few days because we do have so much going on today. we're not going to get a chance to finish it. But I'm going to include it in this video just so you can kind of see start to finish and then the after product when it's all done, what it looks like. That's what they turned out like. I think they're really super cute and unique, and they'd be a good gift or just a fun activity for you to do at home with your kids, and then put these in your garden. I just wanted to sit down here for a little while and talk to you guys. The girls were finishing their schoolwork and I had a quiet minute, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something that really is personal to me, and I know it's something that so many of you guys have gone through. And you may watch other people on YouTube, or you look at their Instagram page or their Facebook page, and you think that their lives are perfect and they have everything all together, like this perfect life and this perfect house and these perfect kids and a perfect marriage. And more often than not, that's really not the case. And it can be very isolating though when you're going through something and you're struggling with something, and you see everybody else who seems to have everything together and they know what they're doing and they're confident and they're happy and their marriages are amazing. And it can be very, very isolating to feel that way. And even though I love YouTube and I think social media is great and everything to some extent, and I don't think that social media causes people to feel insecure and have issues, but I definitely think it amplifies maybe sometimes the struggle that you're going through in your own life when you see these other people and think that their lives are so perfect, and they're not. You never know what somebody else is going through or has gone through. We don't know just by watching someone. That's why it may be helpful for you to talk to a counselor or therapist. Even if nothing traumatic is happening in your life or has happened in your life, I think pretty much all of us could benefit from talking to somebody else, another person who is impartial and can really just sit there and listen to you. And especially if you are hurting or if you are having an issue with something. You can't fully and happily take care of your family when you are struggling and you are not happy yourself. So it doesn't have to be a big traumatic thing. It can be something small. It can be just wanting to work on your confidence or anxiety or parenting skills or bettering your marriage. People think, well, if you go to a therapist, like you're really, really bad off and you've got some really, really serious issues. And that's not true either. Sometimes it's just nice to talk to somebody else without having to hold back your feelings, without having to worry about hurting the other person's feelings, and just to get some stuff off your chest and just be focused on you for a little while. But so many people are afraid of counseling. They think, well, if I go to counseling, I must be crazy, or people are going to think I'm a bad parent because I'm seeing a therapist. That's why I wanted to sit down and talk with you guys today, kind of just me and you in private, about an online counseling service called BetterHelp. It is counseling online. You do not have to leave your house. Nobody has to know. You know, it can be as private as you want it to be. And the really nice thing about it is it's a lot cheaper than conventional therapy. You can have your therapy sessions over the phone. You can do it through video chat and messaging. There's so many different options of how you can actually communicate with your therapist. And that makes it really nice because it can be as interactive as you want with a video chat, or you can just talk on the phone like you would with a friend. Or you can just message or chat. I mean, there's so many options to really make it accessible and comfortable for you. Your sessions are a lot more affordable and they're unlimited. So what you pay is what you pay, and you have unlimited access to your therapist or counselor. If you are struggling with anxiety or depression or marital issues, or you want to ask some parenting questions or stress questions, or you just want to talk to somebody. You just want to have somebody on the other end of the phone or on the other side of the computer that will talk to you and who has your best interests at heart. And so over 4 million people already use BetterHelp to help them with their issues in their life. So don't feel bad if you feel like that you could use counseling services from BetterHelp or a therapist. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It just means that you love yourself and you love your family enough to take care of you too. And I know there have been times in my life when I could have benefited from counseling, but I never went because I didn't want to take the time out to do it. I didn't want to take the money away from our family budget to pay for these visits. And I think I really just felt weird about sitting face to face with somebody and just like telling everything about myself, because I'm pretty private, and I mean, I know I'm on YouTube, but I don't really like talking about a lot of ushy-gushy stuff. And so to do it in person with somebody would be really intimidating for me. So BetterHelp is a perfect option for me. I do struggle with anxiety sometimes. It's gotten a lot better, and it comes and goes in kind of waves. So that may be something that we talked about. I am actually going to sign up for BetterHelp so that way I can share with you guys my experience, because I'm going to be doing a video next month kind of following up on this, like how my counseling with BetterHelp went, and my reflections kind of on my experience with it, and then how to be a happy stay-at-home mom. I did a video about this years ago. It's quite embarrassing. But a lot of people responded to that video because I think ultimately that's what we all want. We all want to be happy moms. We want to be happy stay-at-home moms if you are, or a happy housewife, or a happy work-at-home mom, or a work outside the home mom. We just want to be happy, and we want that happiness to be contagious, and we want our kids to be happy. So I think it's really important that we nurture ourselves, take care of ourselves, and do what we can for ourselves to really help us and help our families. I am going to sign up for BetterHelp. I'm going to use it for about a month. I'm going to make a video next month, kind of like I said, sharing my experience and you know, how everything worked out for me. So you guys make sure you stay tuned, because I do really feel like this is an awesome idea. And I think it's going to help so many people that need help but don't know how or where to get it, or where they're going to find the time for it, or where they're going to get the money for it. I think it's a great option with BetterHelp. So there's a link in the description box. If you guys want to go ahead and sign up, they match you with a counselor based on some questions that you're going to, you know, tell them. They match you with a counselor based on those specific questions and your needs. So you're not just getting a random person that's going to be your therapist. They're going to pick somebody for you that is better suited than anybody else to help you with your issues, no matter what they are, big or small. So I don't think it's a bad idea to go ahead and sign up, try it out, see how you like it, and then we can kind of do it together. You know, obviously our counseling is going to be private, but we can kind of experience it together. So if you guys are interested, I do have a link for you in the description box. You can click on there, you can sign up, you can read more about it if you want before you sign up. I thought I would share this with you guys. So I like having these little chats with you, and I will see you in a little bit. So I am done exercising now, and now it's time to finish getting dinner ready. As you know, I've got chicken from the crock pot, so that's already done. All I have to do is shred some cheese and cut up some tomatoes. Now, I talked before about how we use the organic block cheese instead of shredded cheese, because even organic shredded cheese has cellulose in it, which is basically like eating trees, like bark and cotton and all those fibrous things. I don't really want to eat that, so it's a little bit more work to grate cheese yourself. But as you can see, I have my other True Chef cut resistant glove on there, and so that makes me feel a lot more confident when I'm shredding cheese. And Loki always gets the last little nub of cheese as his reward for being patient. So there is dinner. Not much to look at as usual with my cooking, but it's really good, really simple, and it's just got the taco meat, some tomatoes, shredded cheese, some organic tortilla chips, and some Fage Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Just after dinner, I'm just going to go into the kitchen and clean up a little bit. As you can see, there was quite a lot of dishes laying around, and I try to clean up the kitchen after dinner whenever possible. So that is what I'm doing on this night. As you guys know, it was a pretty busy day with orthodontist appointments and homeschooling and the girls doing that craft and everything. I still wanted to get the kitchen cleaned up so that when I got up in the morning to do school the next day, there was not a mess waiting for me in the kitchen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of chatty, but I had a lot to say to you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more day in the life videos, even if they're kind of chatty, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you're interested in the BetterHelp counseling website, that you look in the description box for a link of where you can sign up. And I'm going to be doing it with you guys if you do decide to sign up. So we can do it together, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you want to see 2 of my older videos, you can click the links right here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, and you definitely should, you can click right here. I upload every single week. I have some links in the description box for some of my favorite stores and products, as well as my P.O. Box address. Check out those links if you're interested in those, and I will see you guys in the next video.